Morning, everybody. It is pretty cold in the garage. Um, I didn't have time last night to work out, or energy, I guess. The kids just needed me, so I'm gonna do it today. But it's cold. It's very cold. I got my little heater. Let's see if we can do something. Here we go. So I'm trying not to get hurt, and I don't feel like my hamstrings are going to handle a whole lot of extra right now. They're just probably the slowest thing to recover at this point, being out of shape. So I can't do like good mornings. I could probably do Anderson squats, do some like dead stop squats. And I could do belt squats, but also I feel like I need some reinforcement on the just motor pattern squatting. So what I'm thinking, I'm adding bands to it, to my big heavier black bands. There's little to no tension at the bottom. I think I got them adjusted to where it's just like a little bit, it's not getting slack, but there's still something. And overload the top where I'm a little outside of my hamstrings. The top, it's not a whole lot of posterior chain. It's more of like a little more quad dominant. I'm tucking my hips under pretty well. So I'm hoping this will be enough of a variation. I'm doing high bar today instead of low bar like I did last week. And maybe I'll be able to conjugate a little bit and not hurt myself. I think I better put shoes on. If you're using bands on the rack, reverse bands, it's not a problem. But if you're doing these guys, accommodating resistance from below, especially if you're doing a lot of weight on them, if you don't weigh down your rack and you have a cheap Amazon rack like I do, because I'm not a behemoth, you'll pick your rack up or move it around if you don't weigh it down. The bands will just lift it up when you lock out, so remember that. A word of encouragement to all you dads out there. This is, I probably got time for 2 sets of this. 225 with the bands. And if that's all I get, that's all I get. That's okay. I'm working hard at being a dad. Working hard at providing for my family. I'm working hard at a lot of things, and the Lord has blessed me, I think, to do a pretty good job at them. And I'm just so blessed in general that that's enough, right? Because it's really not about me. If I get out here and I'm healthy enough to just enjoy pushing a little bit of weight, even if it's not very much, I have the option of being upset or being happy. And you know what? I like being happier more. So just take what you can get. And if you can't do that, I really challenge you, figure out why. Because the gym and lifting weights, I think, is a blessing up until you absolutely need it. That's when it becomes a crutch. The thing about crutches is they get you up and moving. It's good. They get you starting to recover, starting to get through the motions. But you keep using that crutch, you're going to end up with a limp somewhere in your soul. You're going to end up with a little bit of a unhealed wound. So if you need the gym, if you can't function without it, same with alcohol, same with Zen pouches, or chewing, or smoking, having alone time, all of those things, they're not bad, but they're not best. And you can enjoy certain things, other things need to go. Just figure out which is which and figure out what can go. What am I relying on that I don't need to? 2 cents, that's what mine are. The 2 cents. Okay. Last set. Now I gotta go to work. That's all for today. Stay strong. Work hard. Be blessed.